Most founders scaling past $1 million make the same mistake. They just want to hire more people, more salespeople, more managers, more coordinators, and somehow the business gets harder to run and not easier. Here's what nobody tells you. The help you think you need and the help you actually need are almost never the same thing. And getting that wrong will cost you money, momentum, and if you let it go long enough, your business as well. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear filter for exactly what kind of help your business needs right now and how to stop wasting resources on the wrong stuff. Okay, let me ask you something. When you say you need help scaling your business, what do you actually mean? Because most founders, when I push on this question, say something, I need more hands, I need someone to take things off my plate. But that's not a strategy, that's a symptom response. And here's the real problem. You don't have a capacity problem, you have a clarity problem. Because you're trying to scale a system that hasn't been properly defined yet. And when a system isn't defined, more people don't fix it. They just amplify whatever is happening. I've seen this firsthand myself. As a former COO scaling a fintech organization across multiple countries and managing hundreds of people, the moments that we reached clarity was the moment that we moved the fastest and we grew the business. We understood that at this stage we need a certain solution and we acted based on that. That clarity is very rare and it's exactly what separates founders who scale their business from those who cannot. By the way, if you are a founder or a CEO who's making a lot of tough decisions and you feel like that you're operating in a fog, I do work with leaders one-on-one through my advisory practice at Consilium Dynamics. Link is in the description if you want to learn more about it. But now let's get into the framework. There are exactly three categories or help in any scaling business. Most founders live almost entirely in category one and they neglect the other two categories. And that's exactly where growth stalls. Category one is about execution help, and this is the most visible kind. People doing tasks, sales calls, fulfillment, customer support, admin work, and this is where most hiring happens too. And yes, you need that, but here's the trap. If you hire the execution help before the other two categories are solid, you're paying people to just run in circles inside the broken system. You just add more hands in a broken system that doesn't fix the system. It just makes the mess move faster. Category 2 is all about systems help. And this is where most companies in the range of 1 to 10 million are quietly losing cash. Because you don't need to hire more people. You need someone to design the machine for you. Someone who can come in and document the process, build the standard operating procedure, create feedback loop, and make sure execution procedures are producing predictable results. And there are consequences, good or bad ones, for every action, and people are accountable. Systems help is invisible and it doesn't feel urgent, but it's a single biggest differentiator between a business that can grow and scale cleanly and the other businesses that just break down and lose money. And here's a quick test for you. If your top performer left tomorrow, could the business still function at least at 80%? And if the answer is no, you don't need more people. You need a system first. Category 3 is all about strategic help. And this is the rarest and most overlooked category in business. But at the same time, it has a compounding effect, which is really important. Strategic help means that someone who can zoom out, who isn't inside the day-to-day pressure of the work, and come in and ask the hard questions. What market are you really competing in? Where is your growth actually coming from? What are you building towards? And is this current path getting you there or not? Most founders, they try to fill this role themselves while also running the operations. I understand why. It's your business, it's your baby. But when you are simultaneously operating and strategizing, you end up doing neither well. You're always too close to the problem to see it clearly. Strategic help could be an experienced advisor, a peer group, or a board member, or even a fractional executive. The specific form doesn't really matter, but having that outside perspective built into your operation system is going to help you to find your bottlenecks faster and get them solved quick. Technically, that person is helping you to find your blind spots that you're too close to see yourself. And this is actually the core of what I do through Consilium Dynamics. My strategic advisory engagement is built specifically for founders and CEOs who are navigating growth complexity and want an experienced outside perspective. Someone who help them make better decisions, stress test their thinking, and build a cleaner organizational structure. We meet multiple times a month and you're going to have async support in between as well. And if this sounds like something that you're missing right now, you can always book a call with me. So how do you figure out which category your business actually needs right now? Three questions, and you need to be honest with yourself, not just to make yourself feel good, but the actual version that can help you move forward. First question is that, do you know exactly what's causing your growth to stall? You don't need to answer something like probably the market or we need better marketing or sales. You need to be specific. Where is the actual bottleneck? If the answer is no, you need strategic help first. You cannot solve a problem you haven't correctly diagnosed. And hiring before you answer this question clearly, it's like a waste of time and money for you. Second question is, do you have documented repeatable processes for your core functions? Not just in your head, not just understood by one person, written down, testable, trainable documents. If the answer is no, you need systems help before you hire anyone new. Because every person that you hire, you need to train them, manage them, hold them accountable. And that's not scaling, that's just cloning your own workload. And the third question is that, are your existing people consistently hitting their capacity limits? If yes, and you answered yes to the first two questions, now you're ready for execution help. Now adding more people actually makes sense because they have a functioning machine to plug into. A lot of founders answer no to the first two questions and they try to solve it by hiring more people anyway. And then they wonder why they can't scale the business cleanly. And sometimes the real answer to this question isn't structural at all. It's just personal. It's the founders who is technically strong but stretched too thin in the leadership position. And this person is carrying all the decisions and the pressure without having anyone to talk with. That's what my executive advisory engagement is designed for. If that resonates with you, you know where to find me. I want to leave you with this one. The kind of help that you look for is a reflection of who you are as a leader and not just business needs. Because reactive leaders, they hire to solve problems. Intentional leaders, they build system to prevent that problem from happening in the first place. And strategic leaders create environments where the right people are solving the right problems without the leaders being involved in every single thing. So you need to ask yourself, which one are you operating as right now? And more importantly, which one does your business actually need you to become? Because this is the part that doesn't get talked about enough. Scaling a business isn't purely an operational challenge, it's an identity challenge. And the business will only grow to the level of your leadership. And that's the Rubicon. You can keep doing what you've been doing, or you can decide to lead differently. And the help you need starts with that decision. If this video gave you a new way to think about what your business actually needs right now, hit the like and subscribe to the channel. I put out content like this about leadership, operations, and what it actually takes to scale your business without losing your mind. And if you want to go deeper, whether it's a strategic advisory, executive leadership, or even someone who can understand you and talk to, you can contact me using the link in the description. Drop a comment below and tell me which category of help does your business need right now. Is it execution, systems, or strategy? I read every comment and I answer them. I'll see you in the next one.